Okay, if you're doing this question as part of your Core 2 homework for Chapter 5, you may not have seen the graph of cos 2x, and you'll learn a bit more about how that relates to the graph of cos x when you do Chapter 9 on transformations. But you can see it's got the general shape of a cos graph, and it has two cycles on the way to 360 degrees, and that's really the difference between that and the graph of cos x. So if you've got that in mind, if you think about your knowledge of the graph of cos of x and think the fact that it has two cycles compressed into the range 0 to 360 instead of just the normal one, that should be enough to enable you to predict the coordinates of those 3 points and get the first 4 marks. Now, you can afford to leave that behind really for this bit here. You can treat this as a re-entry point. We've got to solve cos 2x equals 0.37. So the best way to regard that really is to deal with the cos of something. You may want to change the cos 2x and think about a theta and cos of that equaling 0.37. In order to get the first value of theta, you just need to do an inverse cos, and then you can get a second theta by doing your favourite method for finding the second angle in the range. However, theta is 2x, so the answers here you get are answers for 2x. And we want all the x's in the range 0 to 360 degrees, so the answers you've got here you have to actually adapt to give answers to x. And the reason for drawing the diagram here is that if you think about 0.37 wherever that is, you can see that there are several solutions here. So we need to go beyond these first two values for theta. Now you may be shown various ways to do that. If theta is 2x, some people like to say if x is between 0 and 360 degrees, then 2x is going to be between 0 and something else, and therefore you need to get 4 values for the solution to this equation, so that when you go to your x values you get 4 of them. You've probably got examples of that in your notes that will explain it better than me, so use your teacher's favourite one from what you've seen in your notes and make sure you get all 4 answers.